So, hello Sunbeamers, welcome to the class. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start a new chapter of your social studies, that is our state West Bengal physical features. See, many of the students must be having a different state, but why I have chosen West Bengal? Because you can find different kinds of landforms, different kinds of climate, and different kinds of physical features, including different kinds of agriculture in this state of West Bengal. That's why when we read this West Bengal state, you get idea of every state. Okay, so for that only I have chosen this state. Those who don't have West Bengal in their syllabus, they can read as a part of education. Okay, because we should know something about our Indian state, West Bengal. Okay, so let's start West Bengal. So, location and boundaries, we will start with location and boundaries. You see, this is the West Bengal. Okay, you must be seeing it is a very big part, but now only it is controlled by this much. India is only controlling to this much, and the next part, the eastern part, is controlled by Bangladesh. Okay, and this is India. This is Tripura, the new state. This is Tripura, and this is your Mizoram. This part is also now controlled by India, and this part is controlled by Bangladesh. Okay, let me show you first, then we will move to the. First, you have to get clear of the picture. This is, let me change the highlighter. This is your the part that is controlled by India. Okay, the West Bengal. This is your West Bengal. This much is controlled by India. This much also is controlled by India, but it is not the part of West Bengal. That are two new states, Tripura, this one Tripura and Mizoram. They are the two new states. Okay, and this part is Bangladesh, one new country. Okay, it is a new country. So let's start today's class. So India got independent in 1947. So West Bengal was formed in 1947. Before, this entire part was called as Bengal province. It was called as Bengal province. It was called as Bengal province. Okay. The province of Bengal. But in 1947, when India got independent, and also India was partitioned in 1947. In the previous class, our past, we have read India got partitioned in 1947. So this part, the eastern part went to Bangladesh. Eastern part, East Bengal went to Pakistan, and in 1971, it got a separate country. This part was a separate country known as Bangladesh. Okay. This part was a separate country known as Bangladesh. Okay. Now Bangladesh is the neighboring country of India. Once a time it was one of the province of India. It was the part of India, but now it got separated from India and it was formed as a new country. So this is, you know, where it is located. It is located to the eastern part of India. Eastern part, this is the eastern part of India. Okay, this is the eastern part. It located in the eastern part, but it is called as West Bengal. Why it is called as West Bengal? You know, because the East Bengal went to Bangladesh and the western part went to India. Subsequently, it was called as West Bengal. So if I will tell you about the boundary state, knowing about the boundary state is very important. Okay. So this is all about West Bengal. This is the eastern side. Let me note the directions. This is the northern part. This is the southern part. This is the western part. Okay. So you see now to the eastern part, you will have Bangladesh and Assam. Eastern part, you will have what? Bangladesh. Okay. Bangladesh is in the eastern part. This is the northeastern part. Northeastern part, you will have Assam. Here Assam is there. another one state belonging to India. Assam is there. So Assam is in the eastern, northeastern part, along with your Bhutan. Bhutan is a new country. Bhutan is another country, okay, which is bounding the borders of India through this state, West Bengal. To the north of this, we have Sikkim. Northern side, we have Sikkim. To the northern side, we have Sikkim here. Okay, and to the northwestern side, we have Nepal. You see, Nepal is there. Northwestern side, we have Nepal. And to the western part, we have two states, Bihar and Jharkhand. Okay. To the western part, we have two states, Bihar and Jharkhand. These two states are there, Bihar and Jharkhand. Into the southwestern part, this is the south part, this is the southwestern part, we have state Odisha. Okay, we have the state Odisha. And to the southern part, we have a sea. The sea name is Bay of Bengal. What is the name of the sea? Bay of Bengal. Okay, Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal. Okay. The name of the sea is Bay of Bengal. Which part? To the southern part. So this understood about the different states. Okay. Bordering the state of West Bengal. Okay. Now, West Bengal, there are total 23 districts in West Bengal. Every state has a district. So West Bengal has total 23 districts. There are 23 districts in West Bengal. Okay. And what is the capital? Capital is Kolkata. Kolkata is the capital of West Bengal. It is the largest city of West Bengal. It is also called by City of Joy. It is also called as City of Joy. Who called it City of Joy? Dominique Lapierre. Dominique Lapierre is a French novelist who called the Kolkata as a City of Joy. Okay. And which is the second largest? Second largest is Asansol. Second largest is Asansol, and the third largest is Howrah. Howrah is located near to Kolkata only. Okay, Howrah is a part of Kolkata, and Asansol is the second largest city of West Bengal. Okay, so West Bengal has total 5 divisions. West Bengal has total 5 divisions. Jalpaiguri division. Under Jalpaiguri division, there are 5 districts. Okay, Alipurduar, Coach Behar, Darjeeling, Kalimpong, and Jalpaiguri. Under Malda division, we are having 4 districts: North Dinajpur, South Dinajpur, Murshidabad, and Malda. Under Bardhaman division, we are having another 4 districts: Birbhum, Hugli, West Bardhaman, East Bardhaman. Under Presidency division, the largest division, we are having Kolkata district, Howrah district, Nadia district, North 24 Paraganas district, South 24 Paraganas district. Okay. And under Medinipur division, we are having Bankura, Purulia, Jharkhand, East Medinipur, West Medinipur. Okay. These are all the 5 divisions, and these 5 divisions are divided among these 23 districts. Okay. Then we will learn about Kolkata. Okay. We learn about Kolkata. Kolkata is the capital city and the largest city in West Bengal. It is the 7th largest city in India. Okay, this is about India, not about West Bengal. And there are some important monuments also there. Victoria Memorial. This is the picture of Victoria Memorial. Howrah Bridge is also there. Okay, which connects Howrah and Kolkata. It is built over which river? Hooghly River. That one also you can remember. It is built over Hooghly River. Hooghly. It is built over Hooghly River. Then it is also called Rabindra Setu. Then Eden Gardens, the cricket stadium, one of the largest cricket stadium. Shahid Minar, Birla Planetarium, which is the second largest planetarium in Asia. Okay. Marble Palace is also there. Okay. 1 minute. Marble Palace is also there. Marble Palace. Marble Palace is also there. Shantiniketan you are having, which is a university township by Rabindranath. It is not in Kolkata, but it is also important part. This part is not in Kolkata. This is some the distance from Kolkata, at least 40 to 50 kilometers away from the Kolkata, Santiniketan, which was founded by the great poet Rabindranath Tagore. So now we will learn about different landforms. Different landforms in Kolkata. Okay. So first the northern part. The northern part has Darjeeling Himalayas. Okay. The northern part have Darjeeling Himalayas. Darjeeling Himalayas. Darjeeling Himalayas. Darjeeling, many of you must have visited Darjeeling. There is cold climate. Himalayas means climate is cold. Okay. And important peaks. This peaks name you have to remember. It will come in your exam. Sandakfu, Falut, Tonglu, and Sabargram. These peaks name you have to remember. Tonglu, Falut, and Sabargram. These all the peaks name. To remember, it will come in exam. Okay. To the south of the Darjeeling Himalayas, okay, in the north direction only, north of West Bengal only, below the Darjeeling Himalayas, we are having what? Duars. Duars means the wildlife. It is famous for wildlife. You will find deer, rhinos. Some rhinos are also there. Deers and elephants. Okay. Tigers. All we will find. Okay. The grassy surface. The surface is full of grass. Okay. And to the south of theirs, we are having the Ganga plain. The Ganga plain is present to the south of theirs. Okay. South of Duars, we are having the Ganga plain where the river Ganga flows. Okay. To this plain, the Ganga river flows. Okay, the Ganga river flows, and at Murshidabad, the Ganga branches into two. This is suppose the river is coming at Murshidabad, it branches into two. Okay, we will learn in the map also. A map work also we will do. One is Padma. When it enters Bangladesh, this river is called Padma. And the Hooghly river, which flows, this is the Padma river, suppose. Get an idea. I will also show in the map. This is river. This is Ganga. G means Ganga. Okay. This is suppose Ganga. This is Murshidabad. M I am writing for Murshidabad. This is your border. And this is your Padma river. Padma. And this is your Hooghly river. H. Hooghly river. And this is Bangladesh. This is what? Bangladesh. This is West Bengal, India. Okay. So this much changes are there. So understood here in Hooghly, this Hooghly, this is the West Bengal part. It Hooghly goes, and when it goes to Bangladesh, it is called Padma. Now, let's learn through this map. We'll do some map pointings. Okay. We will do certain map pointing. So first we have learned about Darjeeling Himalayas. Okay, where is Darjeeling Himalayas? Darjeeling Himalayas is somewhere here. Okay, let's use the color black for Darjeeling Himalayas. Somewhere here we will find Darjeeling Himalayas. Okay, here is Darjeeling Himalayas. This area is the Darjeeling Himalayas. Okay, this area Darjeeling Himalayas. Then where is Duars? Duars, we will use the green color, the southern part of Darjeeling Himalayas. This area completely is your Duars. The Duars area. This area is your Duars, and the Ganga river we will do. The Ganga river we will do. The river Ganga comes from the state of Bihar, comes here, now comes here like this, and goes here like this. Okay. So this is the place called Murshidabad. I've already told you now, this place is called what? Murshidabad. Map pointing you are not having now, but you may have it in your previous classes. Sorry, in your further classes. The Murshidabad, in this place the Ganga divides into two. This is the Padma and this is the Hooghly. Okay, Hooghly, and this is your Ganga. Okay, this is your Ganga. This is your Ganga. So now we will see some more things. This is your Darjeeling Himalayas. I have already told. This is your Himalayas. You can write here Himalayas. And this is your Duars. This is your Duars. Okay. Now, next part is your western part. Western part, what you are having? You are having the Rud. Rud in the western part. Western part in the diagram, we will see the Rud is the this part. This part is your Rud. Okay. This part is your Rud area. This area is your Rud area. The Rud. This part. Western part is your which area? You are having this part Rud area. Rud. Okay. It is called as Rud. RARH Rud. Rud area, or you say Rud area also. Someone somewhere says Rud also. So the Rud area. Okay. You have to remember the name of the rivers. The name of the rivers are Damodar, the Mayurkashi, Rupnarayan, and Ajay. Ajay river is also there. These four rivers name, at least you have to remember minimum names of three rivers. Three Rud rivers. It may come in your exam as a 3-mark question also. Name of the hills: Ajodhya Hills. You have to remember Susunia Hills, Panchet Hills, and Purulia Hills. At least any two hills name you have to remember. It may come in your exam. Okay, at least any two hills name: Ajodhya, Susunia, Panchet, and Purulia. To the east direction, you can see to the east direction. Again, we will take on the map. East means this part. See, this part is drained by rivers, River Hooghly and its tributaries. Tributaries means, what are tributary? Let us understand what is tributary. Suppose here one river is coming, Diamond Harbor Khal, okay. Here one river is coming, it is joining to Hooghly River here. Here is one river coming, it is joining to Hooghly River at here, okay. So this river is called the tributary of the river Hooghly. So this is tributary. So this eastern part is drained with the river Hooghly and its tributaries. And this part is very fertile. This part is very, very fertile. And also the flat. And also we are having Sundarbans. See, this is the Rar area I have given. Rar is a part of Chotanagpur Nagpur Plateau. Okay. Rar is a part of Chotanagpur Nagpur Plateau. And this is your Sundarbans. This is your only Sundarbans. This is only your Sundarbans. Okay. Sundarbans is the largest delta of the world. The southern part you see here, you see. Southeastern part you can say. This area is the Sundarbans. Okay. Sundarbans is this area of some area of West Bengal and also some area of your Bangladesh. So this complete area is Sundarbans. Okay. And here your mangroves are found. Mangroves, Sundari tree. Okay. Sundari tree and mangroves are found here. This is your Sundarbans. So here your mangrove trees are found and Sundari tree is also found because this is a marshy area. Okay. And here is your Bay of Bengal. You see the blue area, that is your Bay of Bengal. And many the Ganga, the Hooghly rivers finally gets drained to the, finally gets into the, okay, Bay of Bengal, to the sea. Okay. So this is the map work. Okay. So for today, this much, my dear student. Okay. Please like and subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get the next videos. Till then, stay tuned. Bye bye and take care. God bless you.